Gonna try to stream a little War of Rights if everything goes according to plan. So guys, if you happen to be here and you can hear me, please let me know in the chat as you join. I'm just kind of taking a few minutes to make sure everything's working on Twitch and on YouTube before I get into the action. I'm getting everything edited here to make sure that the names, the titles of what I'm doing are working right. And I'll get into the action soon enough. All right. Looks like everything's working. So if you are here and you can hear me speaking, please go ahead and let me know in the chat. And I will do my best to follow along with the chat when the action slows down a bit. But I'm in the Union. I am at Harpers Ferry. Right now we've only got about 15 on the Confederate side, 13 on the Union side. I've been watching the server because they're saying there's supposed to be a big battle tonight. So that's why I decided to live stream. We'll see if it happens. All right. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And let me know if I'm trying a different way of doing the sound. I'm wearing headphones and then recording with my microphone. So if it seems too loud one way or the other, just let me know and I'll try to adjust it. Hey, Chris, how you doing? All the way from Australia. Very cool. Very cool. What time is it there in Perth right now? I'm running down the hill. If you ever have the chance to go to Harpers Ferry, now granted, it's obviously been updated a little bit, but largely they've tried to keep it looking like this. This really is what Harpers Ferry looks like. And one of these guys just got shot, so I'm going to come behind this wall here. Alright, boys, what's going on? I think I already loaded. I'm going to go looking around this other side. I think we're supposed to get going over here. 2 a.m. in Denmark. My goodness, you are committed, sir. I'm going to try to do some of these a little earlier. There's nowhere I can go over here unless I climb the fence. Now, there was just an NCO here. Did he get shot? Alright.
That's one of our guys. Why are you shooting?
Yeah, don't shoot me, please. Alright. So we've only got 14 v 15 right now. I'm hoping that before this live stream's over, we're going to get into some major battles. There's supposed to be one tonight. Hey, how's it going? We're hiding between the buildings right now, apparently. There's one of our officers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was loud.
Take those shots, boys. Take those shots.
I don't see anybody to shoot at. Oh, wait. Is that a rebel? That's a rebel. I see a rebel flag. Oh, yeah, buddy. Did I get him? I got him! Oh, yes! Sweet. Because you don't really know if you get a kill on this game or not. Because it doesn't tell you that you got a kill. But I think that's the first time that I've known for sure from that distance that I shot somebody. Very cool. I tell you what, I've said this before when I've played this game, but you really feel helpless when you're reloading. That time it takes to reload, I mean, just anything can happen. Alright. Yeah, I see you up there, dude. Oh. I missed him. Yeah. And I think he's going to shoot at me. I'm going to back up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, these guys are gonna shoot me. Or maybe they don't see me, I don't know. Ooh. Did I get him? No. Oh, come on. I got a Springfield 1861. I was hoping I'd be a little more accurate than that. I am a private in the 65th Illinois. Once this battle's over, I'm going to check the servers and see if we got a bigger battle going yet. I want to get into a nice line battle where there's a bunch of us firing volleys. Maybe at Antietam. Oh, hey, that's a rebel there. Oh, maybe not. Rebels are all around me here. Alright. I think those are my guys. Alright. Let me get out here with the rest of my crew. This is a nice wall to hide behind when shooting. That artillery is not fun. Don't... Dude. Oh, I thought he was going to bayonet me for a second there. I do have a family-friendly channel, or at least I try to be, other than the war part of things. But obviously, when I'm playing multiplayer, I can't vouch for what other people may say or type on the screen, so my apologies in advance for anything that may be said by people other than myself. There's like this perpetual mist of blood surrounding this guy's body. Are those rebels? I think they are. Alright. And somebody just killed me. Ouch. I never even saw it coming. I'm considered skirmishing because I wasn't with my officer, I believe is how that works. So there's different morale hits that are taken by each side depending on the nature of the deaths that happen. So we're going to finish playing this one out, and then we'll see what may be going on if there's a bigger battle happening on one of the other servers. Takes a little while to get back into things. So the Union is the defender on this. We are defending against a river crossing by the Confederate Army. This is all part of the Antietam campaign, all the battles that they have so far. Remember, this game's still in alpha, so it's far from a finished product. They're always adding new things to it. So there'll be a lot more features as this goes along. Hey, hey, James, Mr. McPickett. Good to see you, my friend. I was just telling everybody we're in kind of a small fight here. I'm hoping once this one's over that we'll find that there's a bigger battle going on one of the other servers, which is what they were saying was going to happen. I don't know if we're waiting here. Maybe go in all together. There's no officer. There's a lot of guys here, though. I'd hate to kind of go Leroy Jenkins on my own down that hill when there's a bunch of guys up here together that are seemingly waiting for some direction. Usually there's an NCO. Oh, there's an NCO right there. So right there's kind of the objective. When you get into these nice big line battles, you'll even have like officers will draw a physical. You'll see a white line on the ground that kind of indicates where it is that we're all supposed to line up to fire our volleys, and it's a whole lot of fun. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to do that tonight. Maybe get 50 or 60 people on each side going. It gets pretty epic when that happens. But for now, I am not waiting for these people. I'm just going. The Confederates are crossing that railroad bridge. Alright, I think that battle's over. Okay. Confederacy won. No. That is not Burnside Bridge. This is Harpers Ferry, which is kind of right where Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia all come together. And I'm going to back out here. Burnside Bridge is at the Antietam battlefield. I'm going to go back to the main menu and see if there's another server that's got more action in it. But Burnside Bridge is pretty epic, and I definitely would want to fight as the Confederates on that one, because that would be a whole lot of fun. Come on, let me go back. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy on this game and doesn't really let you go back. So here we go. Leave the server. And occasionally you end up crashing and you actually have to kind of Control-Alt-Delete to shut down the game and reload it. But it's in alpha, so kind of, you have to expect those things. It's not a huge deal. Alright, let's take a look at the server browser. See what's going on. And sometimes this happens too, where nothing shows up in the server browser and you just gotta back out. Alright, so we've got 2 Harpers Ferry battles, or is that just the same one and it's glitching a little bit? Come on. I think when they get a lot of people on, sometimes it doesn't quite go as smoothly as it should. I'm just taking a second here to see if it maybe stops glitching. Alright. Come on. Is that really the only thing? Usually there are 10 or 12 different servers showing up. And that's typically the case, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Is it not? It's on Steam. Yeah, well, you know what you have to do is... Alright, it looks like the game's freezing up on me now. That happens, like I said. That explains why the server thing was happening, so I'm going to have to close out here for a second. And this happens every so often, so it's not a huge deal. I'm used to it. I'm actually launching the game from Steam, but I think you have to go to their website and do like a pledge on their Kickstarter campaign in order to get access to it on Steam, is how it works. And depending on what level, I think I had to pay $69 when I got it a couple of months ago to get in now and access these battles, so it's pretty limited. It may be cheaper now, I'm not sure, if you can get in at a lesser rate than that. Come on, server browser, here we go. Now it looks like that's still the one with the most people going. There's 42 people in it now. I was promised a big battle tonight at 8 o'clock. I know they had one earlier on the EU server, but it would not let me join it. No matter what I did, it just stuck on this map right here where it said loading map for like 10-12 minutes and never went anywhere else. So this may not be a real long live stream tonight. It's just going to depend on how much action there is. If it feels like it's just not really going anywhere, then I may just switch over and do a different game for a little while. Your friends used to climb the cliff over the train bridge in Harpers Ferry. Nice. I ran across the train bridge earlier. I was on the Confederate side playing, and we went charging. There were like 7 of us that charged following our officer and just went running across that bridge, and I got gunned down almost instantly. I'm going to join the 9th Vermont this time because it looks like there's a lot of guys in that unit. So maybe I can be a part of something a little more. It looks like I'm watching the Confederates run right now, and they're butternut and gray. Alright. Let's get it going, guys. Like I said, if you're just joining, this game's in alpha, so expect glitches, expect to see some things not real smooth. And there's not a whole lot of features just yet. It's pretty simple, really. And once we get more people playing in the game, obviously there's going to be a lot more action. There's going to be a lot more to see to do. You're going to Gettysburg this weekend. Very nice. A week. That's fantastic. I will confess, I think I've been to Gettysburg about 14 times. I have the advantage of only living about 4.5 hours away from there. So any chance I get, even if it's just for a couple of nights, I'll kind of head off to Gettysburg, even if it's on my own. I went there when I was 13 with my family. I've taken my own kids there a couple of times now. Just absolutely love going there. It's one of my favorite places. The Antietam battlefield's fantastic as well. I highly recommend, if you're going to Gettysburg, take a day and go see some of Antietam. It's only like an hour away. Alright, I see people dying in the streets, so I'm a little nervous about where I am. Alright, what's happening here? That guy looks horribly mangled. Again, there's no officers. This game is much, much more fun and much better played when you've got good officers that are kind of leading you. And you'll notice that you can only hear other people chatting when you get close enough to them. So it's kind of like real life, so that's very cool. Alright, what's going on here? We're fighting in the streets again, apparently. And I died. I never even saw... I never saw a rebel anywhere. I fell with great dignity and honor while being in formation. Yeah, I'll take your word for that because I didn't see anything, and I only saw a few of my buddies. So, alright, I'm really hoping we can get some officers and get some more organized battles here. I'm kind of wishing that there was something going on at Antietam because that's where it tends to be more organized. These battles at Harpers Ferry tend to be a little bit more kind of free-for-alls. So I'm going to back out real quick and check and just see if there's anybody getting an Antietam server going. That's one of the frustrations with this game is that it would be a lot more fun. Number one, I think if they had stats and they were kind of keeping track. So you knew like when you killed somebody or how many times you got killed, things like that. And just if there were enough people in the games to where you could always find a game. During the daytime, there's like 6 or 8 people playing at any given time, and it's not even worth it on a game like this to play with only 6 or 8 people. And it looks like I'm gonna go out again, so we'll try this one more time, and if it keeps doing this, I may switch to a different game, just do some live stream on something else. So if you got any requests, now's a good time. Not Ultimate General Civil War, though, because I'm doing that live stream tomorrow night, the next part of my Union campaign. What's up, buddy? My 5-year-old's coming in and checking on things. What's going on, bud?
Why are they still out there?
Oh, they're just having fun playing. He's asking about his brother and sister, why they're still outside even though it's dark now.
Yeah, they shouldn't be out there.
I probably should be a parent and tell them to come inside, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give them a few more minutes. How's that? Play the Smurfs. I don't think I have a Smurfs game. Do I have a Smurfs game, Eli?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Alright. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, there's 52 in the Harpers Ferry one now. So really, that should be getting a lot more interesting. We'll give it one more try. Then maybe we'll switch over to that single-player version of the Napoleonic warband, Mountain Blade warband. I was having a lot of fun with that today. Yes, James, that's what I was just talking about. Yeah, I'll get those blue bellies. Philip, you want me to play as the Confederates? Maybe I'll have more luck that way. But then I gotta cross the bridge under enemy fire. You want to come say hi, Eli? Come on over. Say hi.
Hi.
Well, they can't see you, buddy. They can only hear you. Alright, we're going to join the Confederates this time. Maybe. Oh, it's not going to let me. There's too many Confederates playing already. Alright, we're going to join the 9th Vermont. Let's do it. Okay, I hear some people talking and communicating. Maybe this will get better. No, that's not my daughter. It was my son, but he's 5 years old, so. Yes, the Civil War Trust is awesome. In fact, a lot of my when I put descriptions in some of my videos sometimes I get that from the Civil War Trust website because they've got nice little concise descriptions of some of the battles that make it easy to kind of just copy and paste into my description. Alright, I've got Enfield 1853. I'm a private in the 9th Vermont. And let's find out what's going on here. Cocked and ready to fire. Let's do it. To the sound of the guns. No worries. A 5-year-old sounds like a girl. I get it. Someone team killed. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, what's going on here? Are we shooting? Are you team killing, dude? No, stop shooting at the Union. Are we really fighting the Confederates in the streets? That's not cool if that's the case. Alright. Whoa, I heard a bullet whiz by my head. Did I? Okay, that's the end of the battle. Not a lot happening right now. Mountain Blade North and South events. No, I am not, but that's I've seen a few of the videos. I might have to check that out. I might have to get involved in that. That would be a whole lot of fun. Okay, I'm joining the Confederates this time. We got a new battle going. 18th Mississippi. I had a couple of uncles who fought in Mississippi regiments. Alright, let's do this, guys. We got to run across the bridge now. There's a pontoon bridge across the river, and then there's the railroad bridge. And you kind of have to pick the lesser of two evils depending on which one's more heavily guarded. Union's got a strong position there, though.
Alright, boys.
Alright.
This last push, we win this battle.
Alright, the Confederates hopefully are going to be better at communicating and kind of sticking together. And we can be a part of something a little better this time.
You boys ready to kill some Yankees?
Woo! Fuck yeah!
Okay, and once again, if I have not already said this, I think I have. Just a disclaimer, while I advertise myself as a family-friendly channel with the exception of the violence of war, I cannot speak for what you may hear from other people that I'm playing with, so just be aware of that. Yes, sir. Yeah, just send me, if you look for the history guy and look for my logo on Steam, you can add me as a friend on there.
Show us the way.
Alright. Where are they going? Are we defending this time? Yeah, I think we're defending the town. Okay, cool. Alright, boys, let's get her done. So we've got, okay, we got 30 on the Confederate side and 27 on the Union side. I heard a bullet whiz by my head already. Not cool. Not cool at all. Yeah, I'm going to be a chicken. I don't want to keep going. I heard bullets whizzing by my head. But you're the boss. Alright. Good officer standing in the back. I see what's going on here. Oh, now he's running ahead. I shamed him into it. Alright. Oh, there they are. There's the Yankees. Now, obviously, as a Confederate, I'm not going to have quite the weaponry that I had on the Union side. I don't feel like I'm in a very good spot right now. I'm a little too exposed, and you can hear those bullets whizzing by my head. Ugh. I'm going to die. The officer in front of me just died. Hurry up and reload so I can run for cover. Oh, this is the worst feeling in the world. I'm so helpless. Hurry up, man. Run! Run for your life. I think I'm the only one that's still alive. No, there's a couple. Oh my gosh. There was blood that spattered in my face there. I hear somebody dying. That's horrible. Yeah, I see you, Yankees. Oh, that dude just ran right in front of me. Did I get him? No. Oh, man. I'm running before I reload this time. Gotta wait for reinforcements. I'm gonna get back here behind this tree. Okay. Doesn't that look beautiful, though? I mean, and it actually runs. I mean, I don't have an outstanding system. It's decent. It bogs down even on things like Hearts of Iron 4, but I've got most of the graphics turned up about as high as they'll go, and it looks gorgeous, even with 100 people playing. And I imagine as it gets along and they, clean things up and get it out of alpha, even into beta, it's going to get a lot better. Oh, and I died. They must have been coming up the other side. Alright. Alright, at least we're into a bigger battle now, so it's getting a little more interesting. Alright, here we go. I was parenting there for a second again. My other children have made it safely back inside now that it's dark. I have all three of them again. My wife is away scrapbooking at our scrapbooking retreat this weekend. So I'm a single dad for the weekend, which means I don't have somebody else to kind of police them while I'm making videos. Alright, here we go. Got to get reloaded first.
Stub history guy.
Hey. I don't have my my chatting on so until where I'm responding to these guys because I'm recording, so. Oh man, I just heard somebody die next. What the heck?
Them Yanks got me.
Them Yanks got me, he says. Man, I think he was team killed. That was kind of brutal. Alright. Yes, I'm being a chicken right now while I wait and see what's going on. When that bullet whizzed by and killed the guy standing next to me, I just had to kind of wait for a minute. Alright, let's see where... Okay, we're supposed to be down here. There's 35 on my side, 33 on the other side. So we've got almost 70 people playing now. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you posting that for me. Yeah, I wasn't really sure up until the last minute if I was still going to live stream or not because I was waiting to see if there were more people getting involved. Okay, what's going on here? This is what's rough. You can't even tell. And I mean, I guess that's how it goes in real life. But I can't even tell who it is that's down there and who I'm shooting at. And that's part of the problem with not having good command and control going. I'm guessing those are Yankees, though. Okay, I hear those bullets whizzing. Ah! They're coming for me. Run away, boys! Run away! They're coming.
Yep. Coming right up the stream.
Okay. Staying here. I can still hear bullets whizzing past me. I'm trying to get reloaded. Where's a nice M16 or a BAR when you need one? I can just mow down all those Yankees real quick. Alright. I'm getting stuck on this rock. Got a bunch of team killing going on. Oh! I think that's them right there. I might need to get my bayonet going. Yeah, that's a Yankee. Stick your head up again, Yankee. Oh yeah, I see ya. Although I may pay for this. Got him! Oh yeah! Run! Run for your life! Yikes! I gotta get back to safety so I can reload. Can't even reload while running, it's just too hard. In fact, I don't think it works. Alright. See some friendly faces. Officer down, huh? Alright. Here we go. I'm going to go and see if I can sneak around one of those buildings again. I'm also going to put my bayonet on, just in case. Thank you, James, for keeping up on that stuff for me. Appreciate it. Oh, there's the Yankees. Oh, and I saw them I saw the flash, the muzzle flash of the bullet that killed me that time. So at least I knew where it was coming from. There were 3 of them, and I was running right toward them. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. But hey, at least it's getting a lot more interesting. All right. If you're watching, I'm so involved in the action, I'm not really paying attention to who's watching where. So if you're watching and you haven't already chatted, go ahead and say hi. Just let us know you're here. Give a shout out to you. I'll probably play for about another half hour or so. We'll just kind of see what happens. I'd love to get on an Antietam battlefield, because those are ones that are a lot more open and a lot more kind of where you fight with the volleys and stuff, rather than just kind of street combat. Yes, they're saying they want to switch to Antietam. Yeah.
History guy, are you in a company?
All right. So we're going to switch to Antietam after this battle. Try ducking next time. Thank you, Marlin.
Hey, Redbeard, are you in a company?
Negative.
Alright, they're still back here. I'm out of line. Yeah, I get it. Nobody's really in a line right now. This is where I died last time, I think. Oh, I think we're actually in a different spot. Alright. There's some friendly faces. Hey, there's some Yankees right there, I think. Oh, how did I miss that guy? Yes, we're going to Antietam after this. Yeah, when they can get some real line battles going. Yeah, I've been in a few. Even with, like 20 people in a line battle, it's actually pretty epic. So you can imagine with this many, we've got like 80 people in this battle. So if we switch to Antietam, you may see some of that there. Because this is more of a street combat type of thing. And yes, they do have Burnside Bridge. Hey, hello. I don't have my bayonet on, do I? Ha! I died because I didn't have my bayonet. Yeah, I had that coming. Now you see what it's like to die by bayonet. That was my own stupid fault for not equipping my bayonet. Alright, we're going to Antietam now. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can do this without having to reload the game again, because every time I've tried to exit the server, I've had to reload the game. So let's see what happens. We'll give it a couple minutes, because everything tends to kind of take a long time on here. Alright, it may be faster just to exit the game again, so I think we're going to do that. It's in alpha, so I show a lot of grace to a game that's in alpha, and I've got a very, very, very early access to. And it doesn't take a real long time to get the game loaded back up to the menu. Hatchet Gaming, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. I'm going to give this about 2 minutes to see what server. It looks like we're going into East Antietam. So I'll get in there in just a minute. I'm going to go grab my son something to drink. All right, let's do this. Hopefully we'll see everybody switching over. You're watching me on 2 monitors? Yes, you do harp on that. Yeah, I love the music on this game. The problem and one of the reasons I typically turn off the music on games is a lot of the times you get dinged for copyright infractions with some of this music. That happens on the video I that went live this morning, the Napoleonic one on Mountain Blade. There's one little 3-minute stretch where one of the songs got dinged for copyright infringement when I did the video, so that's why I typically don't have music playing. But it just adds so much to the game, especially on this one. The music's good on Gettysburg the Tide Turns. I love playing Hearts of Iron 4 with the World War II soundtrack songs, like stuff from Band of Brothers and Saving Private Ryan, stuff like that. It's just, it just adds so much to it for me. I just can't really do it on the videos, unfortunately. Hatchet, what's your favorite part of history? Is it Civil War? Is it something else? Alright, we're going to fight for the Union here at Antietam. It's going to take a little while for everybody to get in there. Hey, it looks like we're going to be in the Iron Brigade. Alright, very cool. 6 Wisconsin, part of the Iron Brigade. Alright, we're the Hagerstown Turnpike. It looks like it's going to be out in the wide open rather than fighting through the cornfield, which I absolutely hate on this game, because you're going through the cornfield, you really just you get lost, and it's real easy to get disoriented if you don't stay together with a group. World War II, Civil War, very cool, very cool. I wasn't always really into World War II, but my grandfather, who's kind of the person who raised me and introduced me to history, was always really into World War II. One of his earliest memories was the end of World War II, and everybody's celebrating when that happened. So it's going to take a little while for people to get in here. Right now we've only got 10 on 8, but this is gonna grow pretty quickly. For the time being, hello, sir. Hello, Private Fagoli Khan of the 5th New York. Now, if you're seeing that where it says 5th New York Company a lot of people are in units. And I was for a time, but I just wasn't active enough in the game. And they actually have organized units with command structures and everything. And that's what's really going to make this game immersive and fun. If you start to get tens of thousands of people playing the game, and they're all involved in their own units, and they fight together with those units, it's just going to be fantastic. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, medieval for me, after the American Civil War and probably the American Revolutionary War, probably British medieval history. Hey, I was busy talking to you guys and was not paying attention to the fact that there was a rebel pointing his revolver at me, and he shot me right in the middle of the open field. I'm just now starting to really get into the Napoleonic Wars. I just watched the Napoleon miniseries. I think it's on Amazon Prime right now. It was from 2003 or something. It's like a 4-part miniseries. Pretty cool, and it kind of got me really interested in Napoleonic warfare. The reason I never have been interested in that before is I tend to gravitate toward periods in history that I know personal connections. I've been tracing my family history for about 20 years, and knowing who my ancestors were and who my relatives were who fought in various battles kind of gives me that extra interest, that personal connection.
It's reloads in.
All right, there we go. Now we're starting to see some people here. So for me, not having any ancestors who would have fought that I know of in the Napoleonic Wars, because most of my ancestors were already in North America by 1800, but I do have a few ancestors who were British and Welsh that could have, I guess, in theory, have fought. I just haven't found that connection yet. Did I reload? I reloaded. Yep. Okay. Let's form up. Here we go. Where are we forming up? Right here. All right. So now we'll see some actual, hopefully, line battles going here. If we get a good officer that leads us. Waterloo. Yes, Waterloo is probably one of the 3 or 4 best war movies ever made, I think. Just because of the way that they made that and using all those thousands of live people. You didn't have CGI and stuff. All right, somebody's shooting at us, so how about we not stand in the open while we organize this, huh? Sounds like I'm being led by a boy colonel. I've got a Lawrence 1854 this time.
You know what? I don't like cowards who can't.
All right, boys.
So we're gonna raid. Charge.
All right, I feel bullets whizzing. Somebody said charge. I was going to charge. All right, I guess we're going this way. Look at that sun, man. Ooh, it's early in the morning. Oh, yeah, we're about to desert. Turn back. Where are we going, sir? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Would it help if we run away more? Gettysburg's fantastic, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of history buff. He's got some good stuff. Oh, I haven't seen History Buff's Waterloo. Oh, no, yeah, I have. That's the one where he reviews the actual film Waterloo. Yeah, that was really good. Hey, we have an officer. Okay, what do we do, sir? What exactly are you? You are a lieutenant colonel. Okay, very cool. Or is that a major? No, it's a lieutenant colonel. They're gold.
Boys, you know how this works. Get up in their faces, give them the bayonet, give them the lead. You don't stop in the middle of the charge. You don't reload in the middle of the charge. Keep going until you die. Is that understood, boys?
That bullet just whizzed between the colonel and me. I saw it go right through, right past his arm. So this is what I would do in real life if I was in the middle of a charge, is I would be running behind the other guys. Just that way they would stop a bullet that would be fired directly at us. You can see we've got the black hats because we're part of the Iron Brigade. It's them black-hatted fellers again. Alright, nice. We took him out. Oh, hey, dude. Seriously, I'm on your side. And then I got shot. After I got bayoneted by one of my own men, somebody shot me. Black Hawk Down. And you know what's cool about Black Hawk Down is go back and watch it now and look at how many future household name actors are in that before anybody knew who they were. There's a lot of them in that battle. Black Hawk Down, I was in high school when that happened. That was one of the first kind of things that has now become a movie that I remember following on the news as it happened.
You didn't do nothing.
I'll pop a hole straight into your hardy hag kid.
And if you do that,
Can y'all like not be
Fall in
pointing guns at each other so we can go like take the point?
Fall in behind me.
Go do that.
shut the
Iron
hell up.
Brigade.
Fall
Fall in.
behind John. John, I'll be your second in command.
Try not to bayonet me again, guys, please.
Iron Brigade. Fall in.
Oh, look at this. We got an actual line going this time. All right.
Forward. Double quick. At the double quick. Forward. March.
All right. Oh, man.
They're camping our spawn.
Dude. That guy's blood got in my face. That was not okay. Should we have fixed bayonets? Just a thought.
Alright, boys. 5 miles left. Forward. March.
Okay, I can hear the bullets whizzing. We are not being well led, I don't think. Gods and Generals, yes. I could do without the civilian parts of Gods and Generals.
Hold on.
Get out of the open. Get out of the open.
Yes. Can we please get out of the open? We're dying like crazy, people. Alright, I'm going behind these rocks. I don't care what the officers say. This is suicide. Forget that stuff. They're down on that fence and they're just lighting us up.
Holy shit, stop following that guy.
Yes, sir, guy. It's might be in your best interest to just stick with the first exit. We're fighting for the Union today.
Alright. That's funny, yep. Yeah.
Alright, they're on to us now because they saw that giant lion head left.
Uh-huh. Because we have bad leaders and they're giving us bad orders.
Close.
And this is what happens when you have officers that... This is why officers sometimes get team killed, so to speak, in real life.
Alright, guys.
Oh, I saw that flash. Okay. Alright, we'll do one or two more of these and we'll call it a night, I think, because it's just not a good day as far as having some good leaders that are... When you have, it's really important to have good officers who know what they're doing and know how to fight, and we do not have that right now, for sure. In fact, I am switching sides. Because obviously the Confederates know what they're doing a little more than the Union does right now. Hey, James, thank you, sir. Glad to have you. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend. All right. Time to fight for the South. I'm with the Louisiana Tigers now. You see those fancy pants? All right. Let's do this. Now I'm fighting with a Springfield 1842, so it's not going to be as accurate. I believe those are smoothbores. Hey, how's it going? I love War of Rights as well, but tonight has not been a good night for it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the sub. Didn't have really good leadership in any of the battles that I've fought tonight, so it's been a little kind of every man for himself. So I switched to the Confederate side because they seem to be much more organized than the Union is right now in this battle. Hello, boys. I'm part of the Louisiana Tigers now. I know where the Union is because I was on that side a few minutes ago.
There's one heading to the rocks.
Looks like they got a strong flank from one direction.
Any guess how many
I better fix my bayonet. Everybody's got their bayonets going. Just in case. Alright, where are they? Oh, okay. Everybody left me. Wait up, guys, wait up. Hello, sir. How are you? That's a very nice beard you have. It's quite bushy and interesting. You know what? Not as tough as you might think on the FPS. I've got the graphics turned up almost all the way, and I don't have a real high-end system. I've got an NVIDIA, like a 1050 Ti graphics card. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I've got I don't remember what kind of processor I have, but I got to get on the other side of this fence. So, I mean, it's not a real high-end system, and I could turn the graphics down, but it seems to do okay this way. Got a nice firing line going here. I see that flag.
Come on, guys. Fix your finish these guys off.
Alright, I guess we're going. I'm in the middle of reloading. I'm going to have to wait a second. Yeah, you know, as I see opportunities, I'll do some more videos on War of Rights. Maybe not a live stream, but maybe I'll wait until I have some good footage to show folks. Like if we get... I've been in a couple of really good line battles with some really good actions. You know, when I do a live stream, I just never know what I'm going to have, so... Is that the... That's the Yankee right there. Hey, dummy.
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, where's he going? Come here! Oh, somebody shot him already. Where'd he go? I wanted to capture that flag. Is that a Yankee there? It is. I can't shoot him, my guys are there. Alright. I'm gonna run up here with these guys. A Total War video? Yeah, you know, I need to do some more of those. I was having a lot of fun with Total War recently. Oh, here come the Yankees again. Where are they? Here they are. Reload, reload. Oh, that helpless feeling of reloading. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Jeez. Yee. Get down, get down. No, no, not up, down. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you guys. I didn't get a chance to get my bayonet going there. It's not working. I'm trying to get my bayonet going, but it's not happening. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was still wide open. I was right out there in the open. I had no chance. Alright, we'll do one more time till I die, and then I think I'll call it a day. This is just a quick live stream. Just wanted to do this, have a little fun with it. Regularly scheduled live stream will be tomorrow night. I will be playing my next couple of battles in the Union campaign of Ultimate General Civil War in the live stream series I've been doing. So check that out. That'll be 6 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be doing that. All right, last time. All right. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, you can see the Union lost a way more men in that one than the Confederates did. Alright, I'm going to call it a night, guys. I know that wasn't a lot of action, but I at least wanted to dive back into it a little bit. So thank you guys for sticking around, and I'll probably do some regular videos on War of Rights when I get some good footage of some nice line battles with volleys being fired and things operating as a real army would. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Discord. It'll be in the link to this. Once I get everything done, I'll save this and it'll be uploaded to the YouTube channel. And I'll put the Discord link in there and everything. And come back tomorrow night for the next video in the series, the next live stream in the series, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, on Ultimate General Civil War. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good weekend, everybody.